Hello everybody and welcome for this new Terraria episode. We are actually at the episode 4, and in today's episode we will do a lot of things, like actually building a little bit, dying a lot, and exploring a little bit more. So as you can see, we are going directly on this game by just being attacked by monsters because I just built my cemetery close to the village. It's not normal, as you can see. The ectoplasm, the little bit of fog that goes on the floor over the tombstones, is going right on the houses. It's because I built it next to them, and it's not really normal, but don't matter because actually I think stones protect monsters to spawn in them. So as you can see, I'm going to be very close to die here, so I just slow it down, but I don't think I will die. Oh, it's possible, and yes, the last damage. So it was a very long death. As you can see, it can take a lot of time to die, but when you lose your life, it takes a long time to get it back, so you can be damaged after it. So here's the phantom because I destroyed the tombstone. Excuse me if you cannot really nicely hear me because I'm just got my nose a little bit sick. And so as you can see, I have a new tombstone. I will place the next tombstone under the ground because after 7 tombstones it don't become useful. It's just to decorate this with the maximum tombstone I can make. So let's just place them all, and as you can see, I'm going to terraform this, but it was monsters nearby. A big mistake, because as you can see, I'm going to die in my cemetery. It's nice because like this the tombstone is at the right place, and it's that moment that I decided I need to have some more villagers. So I built not pretty houses, because the time that you make another pretty house in another place, because with new Terraria 1.4 you have the pylon, and it's a thing that permits you to teleport from one place to another, but there's only one pylon by biome, so you have to make the villages just far away one from each other. So it's why I'm going to build villages, and I need the villagers before, like that I will not have to go and make the way all the way each time. I will just have to buy the pylon, move the villagers, and it will be ready. So I finished 3 little houses. It's not very nice, but it fits for it's what it's used to be. And so as you can see, villagers don't spawn right now, but they will spawn after, because you just have to make some things to make villagers come in, like the merchant. You have to have I think it's at least 15 silver coins, I'm not pretty sure. And for example, the destroyer, I don't know its real name. It's by destructing pots and finding a bomb in it. So yes, I cannot have them right now. And yes, in the cemetery you can find asticot. It's a larva that you can find on the ground. And yes, it's a demolitionist, excuse me, and he's just going to came because we had the little text. So as you can see, even if I'm going pretty well with the monsters, my life is approximately half filled. So it means that everybody in master mode will be damaged at a moment or another. And yes, there's those little lightnings. It's pretty nice from effects. So here it's approximately a real-time gameplay. I think we're at 1.25 because a lot of things happen in the cemetery, so I don't wanted you to lose time. And for example, the building of the little houses, it was going really fast, but it was at least 20 times the real speed. And here you can see me going to be really damaged, like my life was very close to die, but I'm not dying yet. So I see where the people are going to live and place them, because as you can see, the red banners, it's when they decided to be there, and the red with the gold borders, it's when you placed them here, and if they die, they'll respawn in that. So looking at the trades and just going to do another thing, a lot of this episode is in the cemetery, because you need to have a cemetery in the primary game of master mode. It's for me the easiest way to get money by doing something really fun, because some people will tell you to fish or other, but going to fish is not very, I don't have the word for this, but you don't want to fish, it's not enjoyable. So here is the Crimson. I just made the error to think that I can beat the Crimson, but with just one eye that pushed me, this guy is going to be right on me, and as you can see, I am going to take 68 damage in one time, so it can two-shot me. So yes, I was dead really fast. So don't go in Crimson even with this armor, because I have a tungsten helmet. It's a pretty good helmet, but not enough. And yes, you can have some events by clicking on trees with an axe, like birds spawning or fruits going down. And if I do that, it's to have a number gem that will make spawn a little thing. And yes, as you can see, I just went off for some minutes, and no, for some seconds, excuse me, and I was damaged. Look at my hurt right now. It's actually lots less than we need, and I didn't have time to click to heal myself. The item left on my hand and I died. So pay attention, you have a short button to heal yourself very fast. I think it's B for normal player, but you can have it on options, and I placed it on my mouse buttons. Like that I can just click, and it's faster than going on my computer and type on one key. So yes, that's my tombstone. I'm trying to get all of them, because for my cemetery first, and the reason is I watched a lot of videos of one French guy that makes really nice video about this game, but he let the tombstone on the ground, and at some places he made cemeteries, but without wanting to make cemeteries. It's like a mistake. So I'm exploring right now the desert, and yes, there's a lot of zombies, but it's because we are in pre-hard mode. In hard mode, it's just stronger enemies everywhere. So for now, it's just zombies. It's friendly, and you can even get hurt by killing them to heal yourself. And yes, another damage, and yes, half of my life. But I was thinking I was not close to die, but look at my life, I was really close, in fact. So it's an easy way to get money, just by exploring and killing monsters. And yes, and be killed, because here I don't pay attention to my life, I was mid-life, and as you can see, it's really dangerous to go up there by being mid-life. So another exploring time. So going on, I just made this faster because you don't want to see 10 times the same footage, even if something other just went all the time. You don't want to see me making the road 10 times. So you just want to see me dying, not? It's not why you clicked on my gameplay. I don't play on master mode just to suffer, it's to get better rewards. But actually in the early game it's not just good rewards, it's just good deaths. So yes, and the YouTuber I'm looking at on Terraria, even with the Zenith, it takes a lot of damage in a normal master world by just fighting good monsters, but me it's the same for zombies. So yes, I'm almost at the point where I died, and I think I passed it. So here it's a little oasis. It's the new version's changements. Like you have really nice trees and with a little bit of water. It adds life to desert because previously Terraria deserts didn't have a lot of life in them. So yes, just trying to cut trees but without cutting them and killing vultures. I don't know what's their name, but and yes, if you remember, this is the place where I died on the last episode or the previous one, but I died here, and let's continue exploring. So I just passed once here to get in the jungle, but I don't really like the jungle in this part of the game, but I don't have choice because it's with the jungle armors that you get the better armor for the pre-game. So in hard mode you just have to not skip any step on the game. Like you have to make each metal armor before going into the jungle. But I'm not a miner. I really like fighting but not mining, so it's why I just went to the jungle. Big mistake, but you know, every mistake make you stronger. And yes, this is the jungle. So I think I wanted to go to the ocean, but I will not go to the ocean right now, even in the next episode, because it's really dangerous. And oh no, I think yes, I died because of bats. It's very sad, and I lost money, in fact. So I want to make another house because my 3 previously built houses are full, as you can see. The demolitionist is just out, but the houses are full. And after looking at the trades and just selling some things, and we are going to be at the end of the episode, so I will not let you right now, but please like, subscribe and leave a comment, it will help a lot. And thank you to all the people that subscribed and leave a comment, I really enjoy it. And as you can see, I made the mistake of the end of the video. I broke the tombstone and the phantom just got to kill me, so you can't see it, but you know he's here. Thank you and see you next time.